Hey guys, welcome back, and today there is something I decided to go buy because I can. And you might be wondering why. And yes, I did it. Why, you may ask? I got Wesker. Why, you may ask? Well, I know everyone probably wants me to play this guy. He's a big talking opinion right now. And I wanted to give my thoughts on Wesker and probably play him myself. Because I want to show you guys how easy this killer is. Personally, I don't think Wesker's a hard killer. Now, I have a sad to get used to him because I haven't played him. Well, I think he's going to be easy to play. Ooh, we got Slavic Butcher on. Alright, I did unlock 2 perk slots. I just wanted to do a quick talk and then probably play him. I gotta go get food though, but yeah. So I will probably be going AFK. You guys can see I have so many perks unlocked now on him. So I have a lot of perks to choose from. I think I'm gonna do the 2 killer perks I think are probably his best, which is actually these 2. It has to be these 2. You might be wondering why. Well, Infectious Fright is a perk that reveals anyone inside your terror radius, and he has a 40-meter terror radius, which is, if you don't know, he's a 40-meter terror radius killer, which means Wesker kind of benefits a lot from. Interesting. Wesker kind of benefits a lot from Infectious, just due to his larger terror radius, so this perk gets a lot more value than other perks do, which can be very beneficial for someone like Wesker. And Barbecue kind of fits him well since, you know, he is an anti-chase killer, and anti-chase killers like to be in chase. I know everyone's like, what are you talking about? He's not an anti... Yes, he is. There is no doubt in my mind he's not anti-chase. There is no way he's not anti-chase. I don't care what anyone says, okay? Before anyone rips me in the comments, or in general, and try to talk to me about him not being cute. He's literally full anti-chase. He has the same power as Demogorgon, except Demogorgon only has 1 rush, not 2. What makes him different from Demo is, first off, he has 2 dashes, and he can instantly pick you up onto his shoulder. But it's literally anti-chase. There is no avoiding it. A good Wesker is always going to kill you. There is no, like, it's up to the Wesker to make the mistake, not you. I'm telling you. The infection is just a slowdown that you're mandatory to do. He's literally anti-chase. His power literally shuts down like 90% of loops in the game. They have to pre-throw pallets and then he can just vault over it. Which means this killer's broken. I don't care what anyone says. This killer is full anti-chase, with a bit of slow. It's like Pinhead, in this sense. It's like Pinhead's power. More. He's more like a Pinhead design than like, let's say, Nemesis. Nemesis has a 3-hit or a very long like Twins or Deathslinger, while he's more like Pinhead, where his power is very strong around most loops, but he has the box, or the infection on him, to slow down the game. The problem is, he's anti-chase. That's why he's boring. It's because he has 2 tokens. Now, if I had to really nerf Wesker, it would be to nerf the vaulting a bit. Because I don't think he should be able to hit you if he vaults. Unless you make a major mistake. He should not, like, maybe against a god palette, sure. But I'm talking about, like, no, even in god areas, like Shaq, for example, he should not be able to hit you, but he can. Which makes no fucking sense to me, because the whole point of Shaq is to be a safe zone. Not automatically get hit if you throw it on the pallet prematurely. It makes no sense to me on why he can do that. I don't understand how he can recover instantly and kill you. I've seen so many Weskers do that, I'm like, how? Like, that should not be possible. like, the whole point of pallets is to be a safe zone for the survivors. Where, like, even against, like, like, Blight, for example. And everyone's like, oh, but he's stronger, like, he's weaker than Blight. I'm like, no, he is not. He's an A tier killer, and Blight is A tier. And now everyone's probably ripping in the comments, what are you talking about? He's an S tier. No, he's an S tier killer with add-ons. Like, if we're discluding add-ons, Wesker and Blight are both A tier killers. If you disclude add-ons being in the game. The problem is, add-ons are a big thing in killer. That's why a lot of people don't understand that Blight is not an S tier killer. He's an A tier killer without add-ons. There's very few things that, in my opinion, is... A lot of people might disagree with me, but I generally don't think Blight is an S tier killer. And now everyone in the comments is gonna rip me apart. Saying, how do you know? You don't... I main Blight, dude. Sorry to disappoint them, but I main his killer. I main Blight for a reason. Because I find him extremely fun. Even with his tricks. I don't even use Hug Tech very often. I use Hug Tech maybe every once in a while. But most of the time I don't even need it. Because I know how to play pallets as an L1 based killer. Now you might be all asking yourself, I was also running that I was going to make a video on it, but I don't have any add-ons. And I need to save my add-ons for him. So, here we are. Because I want to get Compound 33, because there's a combo of perks that I want to try with Compound 33, which is Shredded Notes. This actually might actually be good. Now, I saw Tofu running this with Adrenaline Vial, but I think Shredded Notes would be better. Because doesn't it do the same? Hold on, how much recharge is faster? Like, how much does it recharge? By 10%. Yeah, apparently it's like by 1 second, but you get 7. I want to see if Shredded Nuts would be good with Compound 33. Because I feel like that build would be better with... You would think about it, it probably would be better. Considering you don't have Adrenaline Vial, you can actually turn. Which will give you a lot more hits you normally wouldn't be able to. And you only have 4 rushes. For sure, but... How many times do you need 5 rushes on Blight? You don't really need 5 rushes. 4 is usually the maximum you'll use. Why I'm like mentioning it. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Blight is not an S tier killer. He's an S tier killer with add-ons. And a certain build. Which, again, I don't want to like... quote-unquote burst your guys' bubble. Is it here? Oh. Okay. I was gonna go get it, but okay. We'll play a bit of Mastermind. Yeah. Everyone asked me, like, people think Blight is OP, and I don't think Blight is OP at all. Like, for example, Spirit is A tier with add-ons and builds. But if you're running just a normal build without add-ons, I guarantee she's a B tier killer. Same thing with Blight. Blight is an A tier killer unless you run his strongest add-ons with his strongest perks. That's when Blight becomes an A tier killer. Or an S tier killer. Because of the add-ons. It's mostly add-ons are the main issue. Or killer design. Like, Spirit should be an A tier killer in my opinion. But she isn't because of her fucking she's relying on add-ons. Which should not be the case. Same thing, like, I think Blight doesn't need add-ons to play. Spirit does. Certain killers like Billy and Blight, in order for Spirit, those killers rely on good add-ons to play. Like, Billy always runs good Billies. In order to become an A tier killer, they need engravings. And that's due to the charge time. It's actually not the movement speed, it's the charge time. It's too long for how the charge time is 2.5 seconds at default. The problem is, the movement speed doesn't really help you, with the 2.5 seconds. Like, it's too slow a charge. when it should be a lot faster considering the charge time. Thank you. Thank you. And now I can eat an Oreo Blizzard. I would like to see what Spirit. The Spirit's base movement speed, without add-ons, is increased. So, like, her base movement speed when she moves in phase is faster. Maybe by 5% or 10% or something. And then nerf the add-ons. Like, Mother Dollar Ring, nerf that, nerf... I think Spirit would be fine. Buffing her base skills so she's not relying on add-ons would be very nice. And then for Billy, I'd reduce the charge time to 2.3 seconds instead of 2.5 seconds for charging. This makes it a little bit faster by default. You might not think that might not be much, but it is. It still gives survivors plenty of time to react. But this does is it makes his charge time a little bit faster, so you can curve a lot more and get a lot more fancy curves and stuff with his chainsaw you normally wouldn't be able to reach. Which would make Billy a lot better against high-rank players. But still keep Billy the skill level they want. Because overheat. I don't think overheat should exist. If Billy didn't have overheat, Billy wouldn't be as bad as he was. This would also help fix overheat. Because the charge time being a bit faster means he uses less heat overall to charge at the chainsaw in the first place. Because the charge he can charge it a lot faster. So that does help with heat. So I kind of killed two birds with one stone. Alright. I think it's this, right? Yeah, it's literally just Demogorgon. Literally, it's just Demo. I probably should have put on Lethal Pursuer, but...
Do you actually think you can defeat me?
Yeah, this killer's hard. I don't have to use my power. So again, it's me making mistakes, not him. I just missed.
I'll see you dead.
This killer's hard, by the way. According to the devs, this killer's hard.
Just started.
Oh, apparently it canceled. I actually like his chase music. He has really good chase music. I mean, that's what you want, dude. God. I don't mind tunneling if you're gonna play that way. This killer's hard. Hard. Gotcha. I was just trying to be like funny. Oh, so one of them's trying to go for a flashlight. Isn't it? By the way, if I had that one Dwight, that would have been like so much pressure. Mind you, they've only done one generator. Because of my ability to do map pressure. Oh, he got around that in time. I can't use it anymore. It's like Nurse. Sometimes you have to just cancel it. I think he can hold this. I'm using his power way too much, but... Oh, I thought he would go around. Wait, oh, he went to the cup. Are you sure you want to do this? Wait, why couldn't I dash there? I don't know why I couldn't dash right there. I don't know if you saw that. Oh, the car has collision. He knows that. This Dwight knows this. Oh, I forgot. This guy has a charge time. Don't know what you're playing.
Performance indeed.
Oh, so that pellet is not very safe. Oh, so I know no one's around because of infectious. I basically let them reset. I just didn't know they're on that gen. This game sense. I just need to kick this gen. I don't have anything to really stop gen progression other than my own map pressure, so... Again, this is my first game as wesker, so I need to, like... I guess, like, get good at his power. I don't know when to pull it out. I'm kind of just spamming because I'm trying to get used to using it. Because, like, if you're not used to using it, then you don't really get value out of it. What? Why didn't I see him run? Oh, so I don't know how that missed, to be honest with you. I know his collision's apparently buggy or something. That's what I heard. And I got 360'd. How? I don't know. Again, this is my first game with this killer, so I need to, you know. You're not outplaying me on this. I know to infect him anyways. Oh, so I know there's no one else around. Because infectious. This is why I like infectious. So you can use it to gain a lot of information. So I know that there's no one around me right now. There was someone running right here. Yeah, I figured they would want this show. They're gonna run this way. Yeah. It's kind of obvious what they would do. Why couldn't I lunge? Oh, so his weapon's weird. We're dead.
Too bad you won't make it much further.
Oh, so they have to save that guy. I don't know what they're doing. Again, I'm not running anti-gen perks, so like... I'm literally just playing him how you're supposed to play him. I'm just gonna need to... on these guys and put some pressure. I'm just using it to get distance. At that point. Buddy, can you like actually play the game instead of just using the other. Thank you. Be nice of you if you did that. Oh, so I know they're both there. Dude, like, I have so much pressure, dude. Like, you know how much pressure I had early game? It was insane. Like, if I had that Dwight, that would have been even more. It's so weird, because, like, his, like, character, like, backs up a bit. So, like, throws you off when you go for the aim. It's weird. Did you just... Hi. No.
You disappoint me. Is that the best
Best you can
got?
do. I thought it would be the best you can do, but... Dude, I love this guy. I see why a lot of people like this guy. I only have 2 clicks. Just for the record. Can I, like, chain these? You can. Good to know. I think the Dwight's the only one I need to hook again. Maybe. I gotta just force it. Yeah, you're being too greedy, dude. Sorry. Don't be greedy. Why did he heal? One of the box. He's probably heading over here for a box. So I need to find him. I ran into a wall. There's usually a box around here. Yup. Dwight or Ace, I know you're here. You have to be here. Because you opened this box. Oh, Beacon's over there. This game's lost for them. I gotta hook Ace one more time. I was hoping to find him, but... Because I assumed he would go that way to open a box. To get the infection out of the way. Oh, someone box. By the way, I'm not amazing at Wesker, before anyone judges me. I'm not amazing at this killer. This is literally my first game with Wesker. So I'm not sure of his in and outs. Yet. I need to play. I need to experiment him with a lot more. Figure out what playstyle work, which ones don't. I mean, I kind of generally understand his playstyle. Like you want to play him, but again, there's things in the game that you have to pay attention to. Let me just check the basement, because people tend to like to hide in the basement. Sometimes they'll search the chest down here, so I like to check occasionally. Because you'll find someone just search in there, like, hiding that entire time. They're like... Oh, let me check the gens. I have a 3 gens. I can kind of, like, guard these. Alright, they're probably on that one. Let me... Dude, look how far you go, dude. Like, this killer's stupid. And there's add-ons to make that longer, by the way. Wanna like, oh, so they're just hiding, dude. Do I have to like go on a fucking manhunt and just like, do I have to literally go across the map and go find survivors? Alright, there's crows there, which means the survivors aren't here. That means that crows aren't there because, well, they have to desert the crows. As I figured. Oh, I could have hit him actually. Why did you dead hard? Are you okay? Is this guy okay? Oh, so the guy's probably over there. I assume since infectious and proc, he's over in that corner or this guy. Most likely he's in the main building, or he's over here, cause he didn't scream, which means he has to be over here somewhere. Let me check over here. Because Hatch tends to spawn down here. No. I don't care if he gets Hatch, to be honest. Again, I don't care if he gets Hatch. I'm not really, like, playing tryhard here. Yeah, that ace could not get a single flashlight on me. And that one Dwight. Because, spoiler alert, Cheryl, or any people. Hey, Lightborn users. You don't need Lightborn to count flashlights. If you really want to count flashlights, just run Infectious. That perk completely hard counts flashlights. That's why I run it. Almost every killer I play. Or I see multiple flashlights. Because people will tend to be more altruistic if they know you don't have Lightborn, because they'll blind you, like, survivors will blind you early to see if you have Lightborn or not. And what happened early, they'll know exactly what they'll do. Early, if they know you don't have Lightborn on. So what happens is you down survivors, and then they just scream. Again, Infectious Fright. One of the best perks in the entire game. There is no perk like Infectious Fright, dude. I don't care what anyone says. If you want a hard kind of flashlights, you run Infectious. You literally would never have to do a single flashlight again. Because it literally benefits you if they do. Because they'll be in your, like, because here's the thing, if you run Lightborn, okay? If you run Lightborn against flashlights, what happens is the survivors with flashlights won't go for saves. But, and that's, you don't want the survivors to know that you have a counter to them. Right? Because here's the thing, Lightborn only counters flashlights and blast mine. And firecrackers and flashbangs. That's it. It does literally nothing else. It's a waste of a perk slot. Considering you could run Infectious, Infectious Fright gives you way more information than Lightborn can ever can. Like, Infectious Fright just gives you information in general. It knows that you know that there's no one around you. You don't have to worry about any flashlight saves. You don't have to worry about where the survivors are. It gives you a range of 32 meters that you know the survivors aren't with you. Or 40 meters if you're wesker. And this perk works on every killer. The only perk that does not work on is Ghostface. And Meyer, it works on Myers too, but unless you're tier 1. You might be wondering, what does that mean? Well, Myers doesn't have a terrorist in tier 1, so So if you down, Infectious Fright doesn't activate because you have no Terrorius to begin with. Now you might be wondering about Ghostface. Ghostface doesn't have a Terrorius when he's in his power. So if you down someone and you haven't been broken out and revealed, if you're undetectable and then you down someone, Infectious Fright won't work because you have no Terrorius. But it does work if you are revealed. Like if you have no Terrorius and they revealed you, and then you down with instant down, Infectious Fright will activate. That's something to keep in mind when playing DB in general. Again, a lot of people say, oh, just... The Lightborn is only good against hackers. For the most part. Because hackers can't get rid of coding. That's the problem with them. They can't get rid of coding. Lightborn, basically, I believe what Lightborn does, it adds a shield. It basically turns the killer's field of view into like a brick wall. So it's basically like them aiming at the brick wall and aiming at it. So I think I don't think most hacks can't even get rid of it. So I think there is a hack that can, but it's extremely difficult because you have to rewrite the coding of the game, which I guarantee it hacks can't do that. I think there is a hack that can, but it's very rare. But yes, but yes, Wesker basically Infectious Fright is just better against everything else. But against Bully Squad, it's just trying Infectious. It shuts them down hard. What are they gonna do? Run for like you know exactly where they are. They can't go for it. Like they can't do anything. And everyone's like Con Spirit. Who the hell runs Conspirator? Listen, sorry I'm eating a blizzard. I'm not a Blizzard, McFlurry. Why? Because my mom got me one. Okay, let's go. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out. That now, a lot of people don't understand that with why I wanted to point it out. That you need to understand DBD in general. Like, you have to understand how survivors like to play. Infectious Fright is just so good against people. Because again, if you don't understand how Infectious Fright works, it completely hard counters Bully Squads. There's people who like to try to swarm you. You'll know exactly where they are, so it doesn't fucking matter. Yeah, right here. You see these 3 flashlights? How are they gonna flashlight if I know exactly where they are? At all times. Like, I know exactly where they are when they get downed. Like, there's nothing they can do about it. It completely hard counters flashlights. Like, there is no reason to not run Infectious over Lightborn. Lightborn's only good against hackers. And even I think there's a hack that gets rid of it, so it doesn't even fucking matter. But I'm just saying, it used to be very good against hackers because people who subtle cheat, or like even with like if they don't have very expensive cheats, they can't get rid of Lightborn. Lightborn just completely hard counters their overpowered flashlights. Oh, bring medkits, eh? You think I'm running Lightborn? Think again. I don't need fucking life form. Infection is all I need. You survivors are probably like, what the fuck is this killer doing? Again, I'm someone who doesn't really play Wesker, but I understand how people play. Like, I literally will tell you how they play. It's literally obvious. That's why a lot of people don't understand Wesker whatsoever. Everyone's like, oh my god, Wesker's terrible, and like, I think Wesker is literally the strongest killer in the entire game right now. That isn't Blade or Nurse. Everyone's like Spirit. I don't think Spirit's stronger, to be honest with you. Unless you're running like her OP add-ons, but again, add-ons. You should not make a killer tier list and how strong they are with add-ons included. Because add-ons, any killer can be broken with add-ons. Like with a set of add-ons, those killers can be very broken. Clown's Eerie Head, or Clown's one add-on, can make Clown extremely strong. Redhead Pinky Finger. That add-on that gives you exposure when you get directly to a bottle, that add-on's fucking insane. That add-on is literally insane. Oh, we get the fucking game map against survivors. I mean, to be fair, I'm playing a Wesker, but still. This map is literally just play safe. I'm gonna check if there's more people. I wanna waste their medkits really. They're probably having. God, that's fine if they waste medkits. Damn it! I thought it would reach. The game map is so boring. Because it's just God palette after God palette after God palette. It's literally God palette after God palette after God palette. We're done. I'm doing. Yeah, see? Wait, I don't need. I have no hooks. I literally have no hooks. It's so retarded. See, they can't go for flashlights anymore. That's why Infectious Freight is so good.
Just getting started.
Oh, I thought I heard someone drop. That's why I dropped. Because I thought I heard someone drop, but I guess I'm an idiot. Yeah, this is a bully spot, but doesn't work, dude. You're just throwing the game. One of the Nias is actually exposed right now. Oh, so one of them went for a flashlight too. Very ballsy. I'm just gonna do this. I think she's fully infected actually. So let's see if I can get it. Dude, what was that? Okay, I know Wesker's bugged right now. There's some bugs with, it's like Blight with hitboxes. Hi. I know how to mind game. Let's kill her. Told you, this killer's broken. Even on the fucking game map, he's still. I mean, to be fair, they're trying to bully me. It's not working. Cause I'm not a baby killer, dude. Sorry. I forgot where I hooked the guy, but whatever. I don't like anyone else. I may put together this. I somehow hit the guy on the hook. Oh, you want to wait? I'll wait the fucking 10 seconds to kill you. I don't care. Maybe off the record. Why couldn't I vault? Yeah. This is actually a very strong loop. I need to break those.
Too bad you won't make it much further.
Told you. Infectious is so good against these type leaders. They can try to bull me all they want. I have infectious. I hear him. He's on the other side of the wall. He's gonna try to hold me. He's gonna try to hold me with that art. Is that a dead art?
Poor performance indeed.
These survivors are probably gonna complain in the end chat about a lot of survivors who do these builds, they'll complain about, like, infectious, but I'm like, you're the ones wrong. It's not my fault. It's called counterplay. Like, I'm sorry that I'm countering by using perks. I don't really know where anyone else is right now. They're probably down here. By the way, I'm running 2 perks. Hi. You're dead. GG. Nice bully squad, buddy. You should do a 2 perk wesker. You want to get a trick? There you go. If you lunge, you can lunge a bit farther when you drop. A little tip. When you try to bully a wesker and fail. I'm not a baby. They can do gens, I don't like her. Let's see. If we're doing this one, I would assume they would be this one. Oh, what do you know? You have sprint burst. You make it so obvious. Okay, eat it, man. zone use the window. Negative hit. See if maybe she'll run into me. Dead hard. Of course. Wait. How do you have dead hard and sprint burst? This guy's subtle cheating. I'm not stupid. He's subtle cheating. Let's see if he actually full text. Yeah, you don't hug it too close if you do that. Oh, so you die with subtle cheats. I want to point that out. You're subtle cheating. There is no way in hell you use sprint burst and dead hard. She insta-Kobe'd off, yeah. There's no fucking way you would insta-Kobe. This guy's subtle cheating. I know he is. Yeah, he knows exactly where I was. There's no fucking way he would know. I'm killing this guy. You're shuttle cheating. I'm killing you. You're subtle cheating. I know subtle cheats when I know it. You're dead. You're actually subtle cheating. There's no fucking way you dead harden and have sprint burst. You think I'm stupid? You're subtle cheating. You're actually subtle cheating. You idiot, and you die. You're subtle cheating and died. Oh, those are rats. I thought that was a person. This guy's subtle cheating. You know, you didn't think of that one, did you? Nice subtle cheating. Yeah, if anyone sees this guy, he's subtle cheating. How I know he's subtle cheating is because the fact that he had sprint burst and dead hard. You can't have dead hard sprint burst in the same build, and I know he did septic. There is no way in hell he's septic at the same time that I hit him. That's not even possible. He dead harded. He has dead hard and sprint burst. He's subtle cheating. Which is funny to me. He died. All I'm pointing that out, he's subtle cheating and died. Can I just point that out for a minute? That he was subtle cheating and died. Oh, I see scratch marks. Meg. Yeah, I know you're here.
I expected more from you.
Whoever's gonna use it. Spawners. Why did you draw? Whatever. You're dead. I'm gonna check if he has a septic or not. Then, if he had a septic, then my bad. But I don't think that was a septic. I think that's subtle cheats. Which also explains why he Kobe'd instantly. He 4%ed instantly because I was chasing the guy. Which means, yeah, he's probably subtle cheating. Guys with subtle cheats, huh? Watch, he's not gonna have dead hard on this list. Okay, let me check the Fang real quick. Yeah! No, he did have a Siptic. Okay. Never mind. Okay, listen, I'm paranoid that everyone has shuttle cheats, okay? I'm so used to it. But I didn't think he popped... I don't know how he popped the Siptic so fast, but he did. Because it didn't look like he popped it. It looked like he dead harded. Yeah, look at this fucking team, and he got literally destroyed by a wesker. Okay, so it wasn't subtle cheats. Okay, you don't need to report him. Again, I'm gonna have to like upload the video and then look back and see if he actually popped the medkit or not. But he might have. He might have popped the medkit without me noticing. I don't know. Unless he popped it that quickly, which again, I want to look back to see if he actually did. Because he might have been actually subtle cheating. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing that I think a subtle cheater would do. Is he would run a Siptic and say, oh, he's Siptic, but he actually dead-hearted. I'm going to have to see if he still had his medkit or not in his hand when he got hit. I want to see. Because I didn't see him heal. Which means he definitely didn't go and heal. Which means he might have been actually subtle cheating. Like, he's hiding the fact that he's subtle cheating. I want to see. But, yeah, we'll have to see in the video. And I'll look back on it, like, after I upload it. I'll check on it, upload it, and then check to see. Again, I just want to check to make sure. Because that definitely was sus to me. Because he instantly Kobe too. It's very unlikely someone's going to Kobe on their first attempt. And he did it exactly when I started chasing Meg, which is the problem. Because why did he Kobe instantly? Unless he knew he was going to do it. Again, I need to look back in the footage. I need to see if he actually popped the Siptic or not. Because I wasn't really paying much attention, but I swear he didn't. I swear he dead-hearted. It looked like he dead-hearted. That's why I was like, he might be subtle cheating. And he's trying to hide the fact that he is. Which is funny, because if you're a subtle cheater, you die. That's just funny to me. If you subtle cheat and die, that's just fucking funny. Against a fucking wesker. And that might prove to you how strong wesker actually is. This killer's fucking broken. Everyone's probably like, what are you talking about, dude? I'm like, dude, I'm literally 4K against the Bob and Friends teams with 2 fucking perks. And only one of them has been active the entire game. I don't think I got much value out of barbecue. I'm telling you, this killer's fucking nuts. The fact that I'm able to run him without much perks and still destroy, it might say something about how broken this killer is. But that being said, I hope you guys are watching. I'll catch you next time, and I'll see you guys next one. Goodbye, guys, and I'll catch you guys later. And before I do sign off, I will make a video like after explaining exactly what I interacted with. So, that being said, let's go. I'll talk to you guys later. GG's.